everyone, I'm Emma. Today I'm going to tell you about pollen because my dad's friend gave me a present and he's a pollenese. His name is Wojtek. Now let's start. I love Poland. Poland is a rapidly growing European country, rich in history and culture, offering diverse industries, beautiful landscapes, and stable political environment that makes it an attractive destination for tourism. Now let's go. Climate of Poland, natural resources of Poland, Poland's food, animals of Poland. Now let's see. Climate of Poland. Poland is normally cold, has a long winter, which is very cold, and has summer too. There are many sunny days and also a lot of rainy days. Next, let's talk about natural resources of Poland. There are a lot of natural resources of Poland, so let's see. First is coal, next is crude oil, next is natural gas, next is salt, next is copper, next is sulfur, amber, and way more. I heard that there are a lot of coals in Poland, about next to European. Wow. Poland's food. They mainly eat meat, potatoes, and bread with veggies, and they have a lot of good food, and here's some that I thought were really good. First is Polish potato pancake. Ooh, that sounds good. Next is Polish cucumber salad. I wanted to try that one. And the last one is golabiki. It sounded very weird, but I think it's gonna be really tasty. This is a picture of a Polish food, and I thought it's gonna be really good, like pizza. And way more. Animals of Poland. They're European visits, and this was a symbol of proudness and stuff. Next is lizard. Next is wildcat. Next is a black stork. Next is arthropods. There are a lot of arthropods and lots of insects in Poland. I heard that. Now we learned about a lot of things. Table of contents. We learned about climates of Poland. We learned natural resources of Poland, which are a lot. And we also learned about very delicious Poland's food. We also learned about amazing and cool animals of Poland. Now, let's see. Now we're going to see the present of my dad's friend, Wojtek. Now let's start. First, there's three things. First is some kind of a doll. Next is a jelly of sweets and another candy. First, we have something like a doll. This is a gorgeous doll, and it has a unicorn on the front. And I love unicorns, so I'm very excited. First, this is like a stencil that we can use. We have like a stencil and like an airbrush so we can make shapes. And I think it's gonna be totally fun. But here are some kites. I chose what I wanted. First is a unicorn. I really want this. Next is like a fish, which I don't like. Next is a puffer fish, I heard. Yeah, I don't like it. Next is a husky. I really want it. Next is a monkey. I think it'll be cute. Next is a seal. Baby. At least it's cute, at least. Here are things. There's one doll about 10 centimeters, so it's about the size of my hands. Next, we have an airbrush and two kinds of paint. And we also have some other stencils, which I'm really excited. Now let's open it. So, this is how it looks like. And it looks like a shape of a can spray, like this. And then here's the opening part. You cut here with a scissor and you tuck. So let's cut it. Now we opened it. I got my mom's help. So it opens like a spray can. It opens like this. There's a lot of things inside. And I don't want to see the doll yet. So I'll just take out the rest. That we like, it's not a secret. Okay. I didn't see the doll, did you? So first there's like two markers. That is it here. Now let's open it. Strict. So, first, here is two markers. It is pink. It looks like a very cheap marker. what? It's yellow. And then we also have like a airbrush pop. It assembles like this. Let's assemble it later. And then we also have like a check mark, which has all the animals and how to do it. But since I don't know this language and I don't want to read, so I can just not see it. These are the animals, and these are like design techniques. First is a tie-dye, next is woody aquatic, sweet animals, patterns, and cosmic. Now, let's see. These are other stencils. These are the stencil. It's like sticker, and there's a lot of shapes. Let's open them one by one. It's like stickers. So you stick on them and do it. Now let's see the doll. 1, 2, 3. This is like the pufferfish. Her name is Pufferfish Rabikia. This one I did a circle, but I think it's super cute with a very beautiful glittery eyes with a very bombastic lips. Look at her eyes. These are so pretty. It's pink and purple and has like fur. Now let's do the stencil work. It's like a sweet and it has like cute monsters. But when you see the shape, it doesn't seem like these monsters. I think it beats to create. Now let's try to eat some. First, there are a lot of shapes like this. There are a lot of different shapes. First, let's see. There's like a circle. Let's try that. It is very chewy. It is pretty sour and it tastes like cherry and berries. And it has like like little dust around it, which makes it really tasty. Next shape is like a square and it's like yellow. It seems really sour. This one tastes like lime and it is really fruity and it's really good. It tastes so good and it is so delicious. Now we saw all of these good sweets, these toys, and thank you Wojtek for sending these toys and sweets to me. And we also learned about how Poland is a great country. Thank you for listening. Bye!